I chose to follow the theme of need for self-actualization in the stories and interpreter Maladies. Self-actualization is basically reaching one's full potential or being fulfilled. I felt this theme was very prominent in many, if not all, the stories in the collection. Many characters are very unhappy with their lives due to their unfulfilled dreams and abilities. This is first seen in a temporary matter. A couple, Shobha and Shukumar, live as strangers in their own house and have drifted apart after the death of their child. The couple still stays together despite the love being gone and their favorite parts of the day being those when they are away from each other. Staying together is harming both individuals and creating a void in their life. The wife reveals on the last night that she brought an apartment for herself. The couple is devastated that they need to end their marriage, but the marriage was holding both of them back. The relief they feel is enormous despite the pain the decision brings. The end of the story is sad, but you realize the couple is better off separated and that they are able to live their full potential without each other. In The Interpreter of Maladies, when Mr. and Mrs. Dawes take a tour in India with Mr. Kapasi, it is apparent how attention-starved he is. His wife doesn't speak to him and thinks his work is embarrassing. Mrs. Dawes later admits to living in a similar situation. Both are unhappy in their relationship and unsure what to do. The two need help out of their life they're living and pursue their true passions. The restrictive, unfulfilling life they are living proves harmful, as Mrs. Dawes demonstrates when she asks Mr. Kapasi to take her pain away and tell her what is wrong with her. Another story this unfulfillment and need for self-actualization is seen in is Sexy. In this story, a young woman falls in love with a married man and settles for being second choice to his wife. She settles for meeting once a week in private in her home and is upset the other days of the week. The woman realizes that the life isn't glamorous as she thought a mistress's life should be, and casually breaks ties with the married man. This demonstrates the woman realizing she deserves better than always be chosen second, and starting her journey to self-actualization without him. In the short story Mrs. Sen's, a little boy is nannied by a woman who recently moved from India to the United States and is unhappy with her life. This leads her into a depression when Mrs. Sen attempted to make the U.S. feel like home by doing traditional Indian chores every day. She's completely unhappy with her life, and Mr. Sen, who is the reason they moved, is very unaffectionate and annoyed by her. And Mrs. Sen doesn't like her life in America, and because of that is held back from doing what she loves and makes her happy. Mrs. Sen needs self-actualization so she can be happy and satisfied with her life. Joy is what makes life worth living, and without that she is very lost in an unfamiliar place, so self-actualization to Mrs. Sen is vital. The need for self-actualization is a prominent theme throughout the Interpreter Maladies. It is something everyone strives for in life, but is one of the hardest challenges of all because it involves leaving your comfort zone for good and chasing your dreams. A fulfilling life is a scary thing to chase after, but necessary in the long run for a good life.